No. Okay, so apparently I was talking during the intro, so if you heard that, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, let's look at those.
Okay, so we're turning it to the comments because we don't know what we're doing, but can you see us? Can you hear us? Give me something. Yay! Hooray! Oh my gosh, Unicatty, you're here! I'm so glad that you made it. That's awesome. Hooray. Yay. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into signing. I have brought my beautiful daughter Sophia here with me because I don't want to be alone and talking to a screen. I'm real uncomfortable with it. So so she's gonna help me out. She's gonna be reading your hi Lexi. She's gonna be reading your comments and your questions, and we're gonna be doing this together because I'm real afraid that if I start reading that I'm gonna start signing, you know, whatever I read, because that's for real. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And oh, my daughter looks just like me. Thank you, Malro. She's so beautiful. Awesome. Okay, so we have got some topics to kind of talk about because the cool thing about this is that I really wanted this to be a like me hang with you guys for the first time and like talk about, hey, I know who you are, Matt. And like, you know, get to know you guys a little bit, and you guys can get to know like me a little bit as a real person and my daughter, Sophie. So we're just gonna make this really chill and just hang out together. I do have a lot of autographs because you guys are so amazing. So I have a lot of autographs to get through. So if I'm real doofusy, just love me anyway, please. Okay, so if you guys have questions that you have not had answered about things, put them in the chat. Soph will read them to me, and if I can answer it, I will. So let's just take a few moments to do that while I start signing.
Okay, first question we have is from Lexi. What is your favorite holiday? It's a good question.
What is my favorite holiday? Oh man, I wasn't ready for that. What is my favorite holiday? What would you? Okay, it sounds really cliche to say, but it's got to be Christmas because I go full Santa. Like our whole house is like out of control. Yeah. So it sounds lame, but definitely Christmas because you get to do so many cool things and you get to make your house all magical. Yeah, it's Christmas.
Okay, then our next question. Everyone's participating. That's so great to see. Let's see. Heather, does Vanessa have a last name?
That is a really good question, and I would like to hear your answers. If Vanessa has a last, okay, she must. If she has a last name, what do you think it is? Does it start with an A? That's what I'd like to know. What do you guys think it is?
Oh, well, we have so many questions. Sorry, guys, if I don't get to all of them. I'm just going to say
just keep putting, like, we don't know what we're doing, so just keep putting them in. Oh my gosh, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? You know what's really awful is I don't love ice cream.
How did I not know that?
I eat it because my husband loves ice cream and my kids love ice cream, and so we're always going to ice cream, but I don't love it. And so I would say my favorite ice cream, I'm always getting the weird flavors. I get weirdo flavors. If I'm at a frou-frou, Luke, time for your controlled shock. Asked me to say that, but it's really funny because when I go to conventions and they ask me to do Circus Baby or Scrap Baby, I do it, and then they kind of look at me like, that's not right. But the thing is that you can't, like, I can't do the processing that's on top of it, right? So when I do Circus Baby and she doesn't have the what's that?
Sorry, what?
That was the professional term. Oh, what's the matter with me? Echo. I'm blanking on the.
All of our brain power is going into this.
I know. And she doesn't have that, and so people kind of look at me like, that's not right. So I feel a little bit bad. Yeah. So anyway.
Okay, some of the questions, I'm trying to see the categories of them, but there's different ones, such as, like, who would you bring to a party, or, like, who's your favorite one that you've voiced so far, because you've done a lot of different characters. Like, do you have a favorite? Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah. I definitely think Circus Baby is my favorite. Because she had so much depth to her, right? So I got to like, okay. So, she just had so much depth, and the fact that she was so sweet and so innocent, and then all of a sudden would turn dark, and you know, come on, who doesn't dream about voicing a character like that? So yeah, definitely Circus Baby, and plus she's like original.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna say that's where you started.
She will always hold a special place in my heart for sure.
To answer Matt's question, we are currently in Alaska, sadly.
I'm
sorry.
joking.
Alaska's beautiful.
I need a moment to go have a word with my daughter.
Mute the mic.
I have a real thing for Alaska. I think it's the best place on earth. So when people don't feel the same, I struggle with it. What else? To each their own.
Okay. Let's see. Do you know that Vanessa and Vanny aren't the same? I think this person's from Jason.
Yeah. Do I know that? No. And I don't think you do either.
Someone mentioned they're eating chicken nuggets, and they said sorry to Chica.
I'm super offended. How dare you?
The audacity.
I think that intentionally there is backstory and thing that leaves it a question as to whether what was the question?
Wait, no, I'm supposed to remember. I was zoning out with her trying to put
as to whether they're the same. That's all I'm
Gotta
saying.
finish that. I gotta keep the thought process going.
It's really hard, guys.
Oh, I've got a couple comments on the wall, just real fast. Thank you. I painted that for summer just because I was bored. So thanks.
And there's a reason that we're here, because my daughter's room is like an artist's paradise, and her whole room is gorgeous.
Crazy,
and,
chaotic.
If you see the rest of my house, you'll see someone who's not as artistic. And I don't want just a bare white wall, so we came here, and she was nice enough to let me come here. Okay.
Okay, so some of the similar questions we've gotten. Let's start off with one of them being, how did you tell your family that you were like the voice for maybe not the most like happy characters, maybe like some serial killer animatronics, and how did you think we reacted? And also, I guess, our responses, since I can tell you guys that.
I was gonna say, I want you to answer this.
I feel like that's I don't want to be talking for most of this though, but let's see. Okay. So most of the time, I think I was in middle school when I remember this happening, when she first got, was it Circus Baby? And let's see, yeah, so Circus Baby, sorry, I'm trying to remember everything here. It was a while ago. But gosh, now I'm just stumbling here. But yeah, I was surprised. She told me, she usually didn't tell me the things she had, but she mentioned it, and I remember fangirling pretty hard. I was going crazy, and I couldn't tell anyone, which kind of makes it better because I was just sitting there so excited to actually like see that, because I've heard about it before. I've played it a little bit, sadly not a lot. I'm trying to get back into that.
We're both wusses, so that is the problem.
That is true. And so that was really cool moment for me to see that, and also to see how many other people enjoy the game as well, and to be a part of that.
I will say too, it's really funny because you gotta understand, my kid, like I'm their mom. It's like your mom. You don't think your mom is anything special, and so even when other people do, you're kind of like, yeah, whatever. And so I think that the only thing that you really liked is like some of your friends thought it was cool. So she was like, what, you know, like
I do remember
for her
that.
friends.
I still like saying that in comments. Or seeing, I don't know if you guys have like TikTok or things like that, but it's definitely weird seeing some of the voices or the audios play, and I'm like, oh, that sounds familiar, or that's interesting. I feel like I've heard this, sounds familiar, I've heard this before, and then realizing, coming home and being like, oh, blah blah blah, and oh, that was me. That was me that you heard. That's just not something I'm still used to. Pros and cons to that. Are you still going to do the voice of Chica in SB Ruin?
That's a great question. I cannot answer that question, but it's a good one.
Darn it, we'll have to see. Do you think Ballora is the mother of Elizabeth, the crying child, and I'm sorry, I'm butchering this, Michael, and the wife of William?
I think that everything Scott did was intentional. So if he wanted to leave it open for you to guess about that, I think he did that intentionally. So I think the answer to all of those questions is maybe, but I don't think he meant for you to know, because he's sneaky like that.
What's your favorite thing about voice acting for the FNAF fandom and all of that?
Honestly, my favorite thing is you guys, for real. Like, to see and to meet you guys at cons, and to see the overwhelming like kindness and love that you guys have shown for us is something that very few people get to experience. And I like, there's never a moment where I'm like, yeah, I'm used to it. Never. Like, yeah. So it's you guys, and going to cons and seeing cosplays. That's my biggest favorite.
That is, yeah.
I'm the one that's like, fangirl, because that's incredible. The artistry that's put into that kind of stuff.
I love watching those videos of how long it takes and how they start like year in advance to do that.
Right?
Those are so easy to watch. Do you have a favorite line from your characters?
Yes. I would say that Glamrock Chica's, my favorite line for Glamrock Chica is, who wants candy? Just because she's so silly and bubbly, and you don't want her candy, just FYI. And I love that. So that's for Glamrock Chica. I would say for Vanessa, it's probably the one where she's like, come on out, you little monster.
I feel like
that's funny because that just makes me think of like when I was a teenager, and sometimes you would babysit those kids that you're like, dear God, please make this end. That's what it makes me think of.
Just to let you know, you've gotten a couple of like appreciation, encouragement things from people. Someone like Purple Shadow as well. They've been putting that in the comments, saying like, you're very inspiring. They want you to see this. Little emojis too. Captivating. And FNAF was their first game, so that's really cool.
Oh,
they really like Circus Baby.
That makes my heart really happy. Thank you.
Was Chica supposed to be a Valley girl? Ooh, deep question.
That is a really interesting question. So it is really fascinating because I have seen people say things to that effect. And I watched a little video that seemed to have some incriminating information on it. And I don't know enough, you guys, because I'm a hermit, so I only look at stuff when people tell me to. So my question is, who finds these secret files, whatever? How do these get found? And yeah, like, so I cannot speak to that because I have not been given permission. What I can say is we did all kinds of different play around with Chicas. We played around and it was super fun. That is what I can say.
Yeah, you're welcome, Purple Shadow. Let's see. Okay, we've gotten different. I'm just gonna ask you a couple boom, boom, boom questions. What is your favorite pizza flavor?
Oh, again, right? I'm a foodie, so again, I love pizzas that are like weird. Put weirdo stuff on a pizza and I will eat it and I will try it. There's a pizza that we have up here that's called the Thai pizza that is maize that has like apricot sauce on it and carrots and shredded sprouts all over it and chicken.
It's spicy, a little spicy.
It's a little spicy. It's weird and it's
really
probably my favorite.
Adds a lot of flavor.
It's my favorite. But besides that, like regular people pizza is margarita, basil, tomato, olive oil on top, salt and pepper, just simple. Like that's good.
Okay, one of them being, okay, these are kind of like a mix of couple questions, sorry, but we have, if you could like choose someone to be or cosplay or like bring with a party, like to a party, who would you bring, like out of your characters? Really,
you know what? It's really interesting because my first thought was Circus Baby, simply because I've seen a ton of her cosplays and they are, sorry, I changed my mind. My first thought, no, okay, it wasn't my first thought, but my real thought was Scrap Baby, because I saw the most amazing cosplay of Scrap Baby, and I know her handle because it was that amazing that it burned into my brain, and I think she's amazing, and her name is Purple Mako. You know what? I don't know their gender. I just realized that. I think I imagined because it was Scrap Baby. So Purple Mako, I'm so sorry if I just made you a girl because you were Scrap Baby. I think you're incredible. And that was my favorite. Ooh, that was my favorite cosplay I've ever seen. I have never seen a Glamrock Chica cosplay. So if you've done one, throw that my way. I want to see that.
This one I'm actually invested in. If you could work with any voice actor, who, alive or dead, who is your dream collab?
Guys, why you gotta give me stuff like that? Oh man, if I could work with any voice actor.
This is gonna put her like through all day.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna say my first thought, this is weird, is Will Friedle. Because I grew up with Boy Meets World and okay, she knows that show too. That's Will Friedle.
That got me out of my
and I absolutely loved him in Boy Meets World, and so whenever he's in stuff, I'm always like, Will. And so that was my first thought. So I'm gonna go with that.
That's a good first thought. Yeah. So it's a solid.
It's a solid choice.
How do you think Glamrock Chica sees Roxy?
I think Glamrock Chica thinks that Roxy probably needs to chill out and come have a pizza break for a little bit. And maybe she'd be a little less on the, intense vibes. Just come, take a pizza break, put your face in some trash, and like all your worries will go away, right? I think that's what it is.
Do you have any childhood shows you watch?
Yeah. A lot. So I'm like 5 inside. Yeah. And I'm gonna be straight with you and tell you that like a lot of my like I am a very emotional person, and so like the weight of the world and the emotions of like daily life can sometimes feel really heavy. And especially like sometimes I narrate things that are really heavy or whatever. And so I can feel really emotionally exhausted. So most of the time I gravitate toward things that are really light and really fluffy and just like, you know, you can relax and you don't have to think too hard. Shows that I own, this is gonna be, okay. Shows that I own that are childhood shows that I still watch as an adult. This is gonna be a little bit embarrassing because they're not even when I was a kid. They're like when my parents was a kid, but I watched them when I was little, is the Jetsons and the Flintstones.
Oh. Well, I mean, I watched those, but that could be because of you.
I love the Jetsons and the Flintstones. Interesting fact. So when I was little growing up here in Alaska, we were super far behind like technology from everyone else. And so we didn't have cable or anything like that. So all the shows that people had, we didn't have them. So my aunt used to tape, that's right, VHS, used to tape cartoons from like real networks, and she would send us the cartoons, and that's what we would watch. I don't even know if you know this.
No.
So there was like one called Plastic Man, which I loved Plastic Man, and things like that. And so that's probably why I like those shows, because that's all we had.
Quick, good recommendation. Thank you. Someone's saying if you could just say their name when you put up the signing, just so they're like, hey, like this is me. That would be, I think, really helpful and cool to hear their name.
Yeah, I'll try my best to do that. If yours has a name on it, I'll try my best to do that. This one is for Chris Jefferson.
Cool.
I know. I don't know.
I feel like you have to have a drum roll for that now. Okay, did you know, just a couple different ones have said this before, like, wow, you're like really inspiring for voice actors. Thank you for kind of like helping other people like kind of get into that, seeing that they like be interested in that. So thank you. And also, do you have any just easy tips you can say off the bat?
Easy tips? No, because I think that there is a big difference. Okay, I'm going to speak specifically to voice acting because that's what I know. I feel like there are a lot of people who are like, that would be cool, I want to do that. And they think about all the fun things, like how fun it would be to just voice, and then also like to go to cons. And I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to do that? That's incredible. But the reality is that so much of my job is marketing and trying to find new clients and doing business side of things. And you have to be really dedicated because you don't got no boss. I don't have anybody that's like, you need to get this in by 5 o'clock. That's my idea of a boss. I've never had a real job. This is Charlie Dupree. What I mean by I've never had a real job is I was a teacher before, and so I worked with kids. So I've never been in an office or anything where, I don't know. I imagine them be like, boss man says you have to. Like, I don't know. That's just what I imagine.
Get it in or you're fired.
Right? That's just how I imagine. I don't know how it works.
Is that your new character?
Yeah.
The boss man. Someone asked, kind of related to this, if you had like a catchphrase, I think this is what they meant. If you had a catchphrase or like a line, a voice line, what would yours be?
Me as a person or me as one of my characters?
They asked for both. So for you, like if you had a catchphrase, what would yours? And then they said as one of your characters, I think.
Okay, so I'm just going to go with what first came to my mind, which, okay, so you know when you're, well, maybe some of you know, when you're in high school, they do like superlatives, like what you're known for or whatever. Well, ours were like your catchphrase, and my catchphrase that I didn't choose, but apparently everyone else chose for me was the words, no, you don't understand. I think that's really accurate because I feel things really, really deeply. And so if I'm explaining something and someone's like, oh, that's nice, I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, feel what I feel.
And then proceeds to make you feel what she feels.
Yes! Whatever I need to do.
Would you be able to do one of your characters' voices like Baby or Chica right now? And if you ever, have you ever been like out of practice where it like takes you a minute to like warm up for that?
Yes. So I will tell you, secret thing, is that whenever I do anything like this, Of course, I'm going to say this and then tell you that I did not do it this time. But before, whenever I've done a panel or a convention or whatever, I go and I do notes where I go on YouTube and relive like the lines and practice them so that I can remember A, so that when you guys ask me to do a line, I'm not like, I don't know, you know, and B, so that I can kind of refresh the voice imprint. I did not do that today. But I will do it anyway, and we'll see if I get anywhere near close. Okay, so Glamrock Chica is, I would say she's like, welcome to Masercise, which I have to do my face like that. I'm sorry.
It's part of it.
It's part of the character.
Behind the scenes.
And then Vanessa, you know what? Vanessa's me. So Vanessa is super easy. In fact, it always makes me laugh because that whole, oh, I forgot. Look what I'm wearing for you.
Yeah.
Look, Freddie, you're supposed to be on lockdown. I'm wearing my shirt for you.
She was really excited about that.
I was. It was all for you. But when that went totally viral, it was really funny because
It's so weird.
I picture in my mind, like, Molly, you were supposed to get your homework done. That's real life.
That's actually what made me like
though.
remember, like, that sounds like my mom. That sounds like my mom on there. Why do I keep seeing this? Oh yeah. And then also, what's the Vanessa, but I'm a material girl. That one makes me laugh. I like to say that one a lot around her, because why not? But Vanessa, yeah. Oh, good question, actually. I was wondering this too. I just haven't asked it. Where did you get that shirt? Did you make it? Have a friend bought it?
Got it off Redbubble, maybe?
Oh,
What's the other one? Either Redbubble or...
There's like a sticker meal? No, that's for stickers. I don't know.
Either Redbubble or... I think it was Redbubble. Or one of the other ones. Or Etsy. One of those places.
Oh. It's like, are we not allowed to say Etsy?
No, now I feel bad because I'm like, or was it?
Yeah. No answer. We'll find. You guys tell us.
Okay, hold on a second, because I'm writing one to Jerry, and I really need to think for a second because he's asked me something that I need a moment with. He asked, next to Chica, please write from Chica's POV why she loves pizza so much. So I need a moment because I would say that I feel Chica very much in the like obsession with pizza. I mentioned this on the live stream, but there have been many times in my life where pizza has stood in the place of any love that I needed, right? Like, have I eaten an entire pizza that was not a small by myself?
Yeah.
It is entirely possible. Did I feel super great about myself afterwards? Maybe not, but in that moment, I was just so happy. So I would say that to Chica, pizza equals love. Like that is love.
Someone said because it fills your robotic void, and I'm gonna use that. I think that is really funny.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, man,
Someone's really thinking out here. Yeah. Okay, also, let's see. Heather, are you okay?
No, right? Like, why would someone need, no.
Okay.
Come on, you've never had hard moments in your life when you needed to eat a whole pizza? I don't buy that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Someone's asked this, sorry we haven't gotten to it. Are you and Marta friends?
No, but she is awesome. We just met at the live stream, and she is the cool badass, if I want, that I am in sometimes the characters that I play. Like, girl has halberds and like all this stuff for real life, and she does mocap, which I've always thought is really cool and would like to do. Now, I do jujitsu, so I do, like, you know, beat up and choke people on a daily basis. But in real life, like, my more personality, like, I joke with Sophie, like, I'm more a little bit like Jessica Day from New Girl, like, slightly awkward and a little, like, hee-hee. And Marta is what I'd actually like to be like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, you want to go? Let's go. I'm not.
It's what we want.
Right? So I think
goals.
she's very cool. And I really, really liked meeting and hanging out with her.
Okay. Why is Chica starting to eat in the trash? Are we allowed to answer that?
Why does she start to eat in the trash? Well, I think you got to remember where she is. She probably don't get a lot of access to like fresh pizza because, you know, that's for the people that are there. So when you're desperate, you got to do what you got to do. And if that's eating some trash, I'm not going to judge. He also, this is really funny. Okay, so I'm still on Jerry's. He also says, right from Vanessa's POV, what she thinks of all the white woman memes. And I can tell you that from Vanessa's point of view, I think that she is probably like really annoyed and really like, get off my back. From my point of view, I thought those were hilarious. Did you ever see those? Like they were all like the white woman jump scare, and it was very like Karen. And, like,
yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah.
I remember.
From my point of view, I thought that was brilliant, and whoever started that,
Scary.
was awesome. They were hilarious.
Sorry, I'm trying to read all of these. You guys have so many good questions. Let's see. If you could pick any FNAF character to voice, who would it be? Don't know if you heard that.
I did.
Really focused on these signings. She's trying to get them a little bit faster. I saw someone ask if you could do them faster.
Oh, someone asked if I could do them faster?
Yeah. Hey, no, we don't have time for that. We gotta go faster.
I know.
No time to
gosh, guys, I'm sorry. It is very difficult because it is very difficult to talk and not
think. Yeah. Multitasking for us may not be the easiest.
That's why I've got her here. So, okay, Jerry, it took me forever, but he had a lot of requests. So you got to give that to me. And it made me think. No, don't do that. That's too hard.
Ooh. Heather, do you think Vanessa is a great security guard in your opinion? And they're like, I'm sorry, but I think that's a good question.
Yes. I don't know why you would even ask that. She's amazing. If you've ever played the games, how many times did she find you? So, yes, I do.
Aw, you don't stress. Thank you.
Aww,
for her, obviously.
Thank you.
You got this.
I am trying.
No time for mental breakdowns. You can do that after. As I'm yelling in your ear.
Hilarious.
And I think I asked you if you could pick a FNAF character to voice, who would it be? Have I asked you that?
Oh. Definitely, I mean, obviously, my first choices are anyone Kellen voices because Kellen has an amazing ability that's not just good with emotions, but also a very awesome technical ability that I don't have to do all the like. Did you like that? That was my impression. I feel like I could replace him. Never mind, I'm amazing.
No, don't say that. No one can replace.
No, I know. It was a joke.
I know.
Clearly, that was a terrible impression.
Someone's wondering if you see their comment. Steve Carrillo. I think it went by too fast. Sorry.
Just do it again.
Yeah, just ask again. We'll be watching. Not in a creepy way, obviously. Never. Oh, that's cool. Someone got to meet him. He said he was sweet.
Michael Anthony Claro. He is sweet. And can I tell you that he is one of the people that make me feel really good about people in LA because he's for real, he's genuine, he cares about people, and I really loved that. And I actually when I because of what I do in going to conventions, I have gotten to meet people, more people from LA, from like entertainment and whatever, and I haven't always been impressed. I'm gonna be straight with you. I've had some interactions that feel straight out of one of those like meme girl movies that are like, dude, do you know you're the villain character right now? Like, crazy. And so it makes me really happy that Kellen's there because I adore him.
A lot of people again are still saying, which is amazing, that they really like you as a voice actor, and some of them, the funny ones that I've been reading, adopt me and can I be your friend, which is so sweet. Yes. I'll answer.
Very adorable.
Sorry, I'm blinking sometimes a lot. Sorry if I am. It's just like trying to focus my eyes. My attention span, not that big. Ooh, what do you think of Scott?
Hold on. Sorry, I screwed up. Hey, that's my first one I screwed up today. Good for me.
Last one.
Your
last one screwed up.
She was like, that's the last one.
You're talking about a boss. I'm your boss. Get it in. Get it done.
What was the question?
What do you think of Scott?
So that's another thing that I love about the franchise is it feels really, really good to have worked with someone that is just a really nice, genuine human being. And he's very kind and let's be straight, dude got a lot of bank, but he doesn't act like that. He's really, really kind and genuine with people, and every interaction I've ever had with him has made me feel like his character and who he is just really admirable. So I think nothing but amazing things about him.
Do you play FNAF? And also another question, have I known about FNAF before she entered my world? Yes, I have. Middle school, went through that period, didn't go through it a lot. Didn't play it as much as I think I could have. Definitely should have.
You must say that.
No pressure. But have you played it, Mom? Oh, and I am her daughter. A couple people have asked that. I am her daughter. I'm just helping her try to read the comments.
So I played when the first one came out, when Sister Location came out, I played FNAF 1. And I got to night 2. So the issue is that I play games that are like super chill or RPG.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda is like my favorite game. And do you know what I do a ton in Breath of the Wild? Is I cook. I gather ingredients from all the countryside
and the flowers,
and I make special recipes, and I look up what cool recipes. So because of that,
verified.
So because of that, I don't. This is for Andy all the way.
Someone goes only night 2. Yeah,
I know. Be very disappointed. But for me, like some of you guys, like you love to get freaked out and you get like woo, by like the stress and everything. I don't. I feel like, dear God, make it end. I'm so horrified.
Life is already
right. Like I can't handle it. I will break down. I would never make it. I am one of the children who does.
Wait, can you say goodbye? Some people have to go or go to work.
Thank you guys so much for showing up. It's so awesome that you guys are here. And then I'm not alone. Appreciate it.
Sounded like a deeper thing we should talk about later. How do you feel about the fandom? That's a really good one. The FNAF fandom.
Yeah. For the most part, so you gotta understand that, again, I only interact with things usually if there's a reason for a convention, I'm getting ready for a convention, or I want to be up on things for you guys, or if someone brings them to my attention. So there's a little bit in me that, okay, I grew up wanting to be Amish, guys. That's for real. I did. So there's a lot in me that like runs away from technology and things like that.
Yeah.
So
it's true.
So I don't know a lot of things. So most of what I know is just what comes at me, and it's been overwhelmingly positive. I do catch things every once in a while about like, this is so toxic or that's so toxic. I believe it's true. I know, because people are people and there's, broken people everywhere. But I don't delve into that because I don't think there's anything that I can do about it because I don't know you personally. And then also because it would make me really, really sad. And yeah. So I love the fandom.
I think it's really cool to see, like, me being personally knowing her too. Like I sometimes like freak out and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm I tell you this, I'm in your kitchen, like I know her, and then I'm like, can you get me some water? Like right, like Heather Masters, like sometimes, I don't know, I'm her daughter and I even fangirl, so I think it's cool seeing other people do it too.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause for a minute, and while I'm signing, I'm gonna have her share with you what just happened with Molly. So my 12-year-old, like right as I was getting ready for this, do you remember?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I can share.
So, yeah, okay.
So my sister Molly, who's 12, kind of starting to get her like brains working a little bit more, thinking about money and all of that. Not that that's like that important, but you know, as a kid, you're trying to earn as much as you can.
But what started it was the shirt, was my shirt.
Oh really?
Yeah. So she saw me getting ready, and she saw my shirt, and she was like, "What are you wearing?" And I was like, "Freddie, you're supposed to be on lockdown." And my daughter's not like this.
Oh yeah.
Molly's not like this, but she was like, "Ah!" And she fangirled for a moment, and it threw me, and I was like, I've never seen you do that before. And she was like, "Oh, but it's because I hear it all the time, and I've never heard you say it."
Yeah.
And so I was jokingly, I was like, "Do you want an autograph now?"
Trying to get her a little bit more embarrassed,
Right.
you know, because it's middle school, so she's trying to get her to do that. And so, of course, my sister Molly immediately shuts down. She's like, "No, I don't need it." And then she's like, "Wait, actually?" Like, or no, she said something like, "Oh, you could sign my planner for school, so I have your autograph."
Yeah, she was so
like,
sweet.
I don't need your
she was,
autograph.
yeah, she was like, "Every time you sign a paper for school, I get your autograph." And I was like, "Okay, that's nice."
And then she was like, "Wait, I can sell your autograph to my friends." And so she's now getting all excited and thinking. My mom's like, "Oh, glad you like me for me."
Right, that was really beautiful, meaningful moment, Kirsten.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were supposed to say that.
I have been whenever,
okay.
yeah. I
So you've just been going that slow. It's okay. You're doing great. Encourage. I'm literally saying encouragement to you.
Encourage. Insert encouragement here.
Oh, I like this question a lot. Heather, do you listen to music? Yes. If so, what type?
I do listen to music, and my music choices are definitely another mess up. My music choices are definitely all dependent on mood. Right? So if I'm cleaning the kitchen and just need like chill vibes, I go with Ed Sheeran. If I'm cleaning, I go with Ed Sheeran a lot, just because I don't know, he makes me feel happy about the world.
Just
yeah.
I love him.
So I heart Ed Sheeran. But if I'm working out, Panic at the Disco. Because I like me some Panic at the Disco.
Sorry, someone's saying 80s music. I like
80s music. I like 90s music. If I'm doing jujitsu, I love Wu-Tang Clan. I love Nirvana. So it's like kind of
a huge mix. Whatever.
I love Ella Fitzgerald.
Ooh, yes.
Love me some 40s. Yeah.
Louis Armstrong.
Billie Holiday. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Someone's asked this before. So if you can do anything to FNAF security breach, what would it be?
I could do anything to FNAF. Oh, sorry. Alyssa. Alyssa Lira, which is a really cool name. If I could do anything to FNAF security breach, it would probably be to add another room. And the room that I would add would probably be something like
sorry. I love all these questions. I'm trying not to answer and think of them.
It would probably be a room where, okay, and this is totally not realistic, I recognize that, like germs and everything, but it would probably be to add a room where everything is candy. And you get to walk around, but it's like made of candy. So it's like a village of candy. And like
the people
like Willy Wonka, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apparently I just want to, and you get to go in and just like, yeah. That's what I think it needs.
Do we have any FNAF decoration or like merchandise?
Absolutely.
You can say I do. Stole it from her.
You what? How dare you?
Yeah, I actually saw this the other day. I was cleaning my room. I stole one of your Funko Pop babies. Because it's a classic. I want to remember that. I get that. So if I have the chance, I'm going to take it. Don't recommend, but not endorsing this. But I was cleaning my room and I saw it the other day and it scared me because it's like in the shadows, you know, cue like scary music, like as it's like calling. But yeah, I have a little bit. How about you?
I have a bunch of Circus Baby merchandise. I have like the character. Okay, that's not true because I used to have a character and a set, but one of my children got a hold of it and broke it all to pieces. So I guess I still, I know it's really weird. So it was like an action figure, but it was like you put it together yourself. So I still have the head. I still have the little Circus Baby head from that. This is for Carson. And then I have a bunch of Funko Pops.
Why is that better though? That feels like that feels better
feels
than
right.
Like it. Yeah.
Also, I have every single piece of artwork that anyone has ever given me at a convention.
It's true. I think it's really cool. I love fangirling over the art too because I love art. So seeing other people's art and like the dedication, I could talk about it for too long, but I won't. Sorry, I'm trying to read so many. If you could go back to any of your cartoons that you've watched or games that you played as a kid that are no longer like being worked on, what would you choose to voice act? Like if you could be a part of that.
I would probably, well, obviously Zelda in Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, or shoot, what's the second one? What's the matter with me? Oh, it's my favorite one. That would.
Oh, do I know it?
It's not Link to the Past. It's the second one. Blah blah. If you know the answer. Anyway, yeah.
Say hi to Neko Nanino.
Say hi. Do another one. Say hi.
Right there.
Oh, Neko Nanami. Nanami.
I know. I was saying that in my head.
I noticed you. I noticed you, Neko Nanami. I don't know if I said your name right, but
yeah,
it's a cool handle.
Really
I like it.
Say,
yeah, I'm sorry if I butchered it.
Ooh,
I like it.
I don't know if we have time to ask this, but this is something I've actually been really interested in. What is your favorite architectural style? I have been really into architecture lately. I have a 3D printer, so like building things really fun, drawing, all of that. Just looking at the inspo, but what about you?
I love everything. Okay, so I can't give you an era. What I can tell you is any architecture that's like 1800s and below. Because
anything old.
Because they did crazy stuff. When you guys, I live in Alaska. Our state was like is like not even 100 years old.
Yeah.
And everything we have is new, or like cabins. And so when we went to Ireland, we were both, but like I touch walls and I'm like, because these are like hundreds of years old and people did amazing stuff back then.
And when she says she touched walls, like she would just touch the rock for a bit and be like, wow.
And feel the like thousands of years that and like who touched this 600 years ago.
Anyway,
I feel you. I feel you.
Someone's questioning my 3D printing abilities, and they should, because it's not that good. So
how would they know about your 3D printing?
I don't know.
abilities?
They're just looking at me and assuming, and I'm okay with that because I am not that.
Hilarious.
Do you speak Spanish?
William Jackson. Un poquito. I know a lot of. Oh gosh, hold on. I'm learning Italian right now, so it gets really, really confused. But conosco.
Comprehension is better than speaking. Yeah. How about we say that?
Comprendo vocabulario. Crap, I can't do it. It's getting mixed up with Spanish. I will say that it's getting mixed up with Italian. Learning Italian, everything that I learn in Italian goes through Spanish first. So I say it in Spanish in my brain, and then it goes to Italian. But even just now, I was about to speak in Italian. So I know enough to get around. Yeah. But my word, like putting it together, my grammatica, muy malo.
Anyway, that is her explanation on Spanish. Oh, two good questions. First, would you be able to like hug the camera, I guess? People are asking like for hugs just all over. I don't know, like just cute little hug.
I think it's gonna
Yeah,
be really,
right?
you may
Like-
regret this, but aw.
They're just seeing your arms. The most
course.
awkward hug.
And P.S. that is one of my favorite things at conventions because I am like a touchy, squishy person, and so one of my favorite things is when people come up and like they wanna. I love it. That's fantastic.
Obviously, stay safe.
Obviously.
I guess that's. I don't know why I said that was like a
That's
downer.
like,
That's kind of just. Okay. You got hugged. You got hugged. It's like you got pranked. You got pranked. You got hugged.
Yay.
Camera hugs. Aw, they felt that.
Yay. That makes me happy.
Hugs. That's all I can. Now in my head is just hugs. I feel like there was a really good question earlier. Oh, this is a fun one. What's your favorite type of weather?
Unpredictable.
That's like the worst.
So it's funny because I just had this conversation with someone. My husband's from San Diego. Shout out to San Diego, which I love. And so whenever we go, this is for Hannah. Whenever we go to visit San Diego, it's sunny all day, every day, every day. And I have learned, like I had a conversation with him about it because in Alaska, you just don't know. And guess what?
Yeah,
the weather people don't know.
No.
Like nobody knows.
It's like
whatever the forecast is, it's like, we'll see.
it
We'll
could
see.
be.
Right, we'll see. And so you just don't know what
Like
the
it
weather's
rains
gonna be.
or it snows in August. Like it can.
Yeah.
So don't
Yeah,
really, like,
absolutely. Like you just don't know. And
Yeah.
I love that unpredictability. It makes you appreciate the sun a lot more. And it also like
like even the rain, I actually really love the rain's probably
Yeah,
mine because like my
I like the
sister and
rain.
I we just ran and like played tag out in the rain. Like I don't know, it's just good to like feel it and like get outside for a bit. Obviously, like don't get cold, but
again.
I don't know why that's
Safety tip. Sophie, safety
That's
tips.
just that's sorry. It's just ingrained in me. I can't not just bring it back down. Responsibility.
Yeah. So I would say
Rainy
unpredictability.
days.
Yeah.
Do you have a
right?
favorite version of Chica?
Look at this person trying to get me to. I see what you're doing there. I liked all the versions that we played with. I think there were pros and cons to both, but I absolutely respect their decision and I love her.
It's a very guarded answer.
Very
yeah.
right?
Oh, okay. So a lot of people have been asking, you notice me or say hi. Sorry, it's just going by too fast. But if you just want to say hi to all of the people who are giving a shout out.
If you're giving me a shout out, thank you so much. Hi Heather, can you notice me? Courageous Wolf 1165. I notice you. I see you. I really
Aw.
appreciate that you're here. I can't believe that you guys are here and spending your time with me doing this. That's amazing to me, and I really appreciate it. And this is taking a really long time, so if you guys all leave and it's just me at the end, it might get a little awkward.
It just starts talking to self.
This is for Kevin D. Oh yeah, that might be what
I've
happens.
done that. I still do that.
Right? Like,
I was like doing my laundry and
I'll
then Molly
start,
came
like-
in and she was like, "Are you on the phone?" No.
I'll start like
Just
serenading myself,
This is why
quoting my
us-
favorite movies.
this is a dangerous combo.
I know you're gonna leave me too in an hour. Oh dear.
You want? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know. Do you have a favorite role in any of your FNAF games?
Yes. Maybe you weren't here, but definitely. It's between Circus Baby and Scrap Baby though. Probably Circus Baby because I think she has the most depth. And I love the switch around. I can't tell you like what sick joy I had watching all the playthroughs and all these people that were like, oh yeah, you gotta trust her. She's the only one, that's gonna get us out of here. Okay. And they just followed. And the whole time I'm like, it made me real happy.
Sorry, it's just reading so many comments. Oh, there's circus wow, I can't. Circus Baby plushies They have with them while they're watching.
Oh, Jodie N. I have a circus baby plushie too. My daughters have tried to steal it, and I said no, because that's the kind of caring mother that I am. No.
Well, scary.
I know. Sorry, that was a little much. I know. I apologize.
What was your initial inspiration to do voice acting?
Well, I don't want to disappoint you with my answer, but I have a problem with being honest, so this is the answer. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. When I was growing up from a very, very early age, that is 11, all I ever wanted to do, it was go and be in charge of an orphanage in a country like Nepal, or a country where there's need. And so that's actually what I went to college for. I got 2 degrees, and one of them was a theater degree, because I thought, wouldn't it be fun if when we're in the orphanage we could do like plays and stuff with the kids? That's why I got a theater degree. I never thought that it would actually be the degree.
Sorry, someone just put, I was also born at 11 years old.
Is that what I said? That's hilarious.
I don't know, but I still think it's funny.
This one's for Alex. So anyway, some things happen in life that made that not a possibility, that was something I couldn't pursue. And so I turned down a different path, and I thought, okay, well, I got a theater degree. So I started teaching theater, which was awesome. It was awesome. And I loved that. But once I had my younger kids, I realized that when they get in school, after school is the only time I have with them. And so I didn't want to teach anymore, because you do so many productions and things like that. And I wanted to be able to be there with them. So I quit. And then I was stuck at home. That didn't sound right. Look, it went right. It went so nice. It was like, oh, good mom, to all of a sudden. Not so
now I got stuck with her.
No, but I needed an outlet. I needed something. And so it was like, well, now what can I do with this theater degree? And I listened to all kinds of audiobooks. And then one day I was like, maybe I can do that. I have a theater degree. And so that's how I slid into it. And are you kidding me? I just wanted like a small side hustle that would be an outlet for me. And what it has become is way more than I could ever ask or, dream. So
yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah, that has been amazing.
Someone asked, I feel like these are so creative. Some people are like so creative. But someone was like, sorry if I'm paraphrasing, would you ever take like a jazzercise class with Glamrock Chica? Like, do you think that would be fun? Or like, how do you think that'd go?
I'm gonna tell you a secret. I don't want to tell you.
Now I'm scared. Do I want to know?
After Molly was born, you might not know this. After Molly was born, I did take a jazzercise class in real life. That's how I know. Because there was a class in town, and it was me and the senior ladies, and we got jiggy with it.
On camera.
I know. Don't do it. It was hilarious. It was really humiliating, but it served a purpose in my life.
But you still haven't answered the question.
Would I do it with Chica?
No. How do you think? Nothing about you. None of this involves you. It's about Glamrock. How do you think she would do as an instructor?
Oh. Well, I feel like that's obvious. Hello. She's got the spirit. Come on, everyone. Let's jazz it. No, that was wrong. Look what you did to me. It's let's mazer-size. Are you kidding me? Like, she got it.
Let's go next question.
So he's like, that's enough. We're gonna move on. Autumn Forsyth, Unicatty. I know who you are. I'm signing yours right now. Oh, I hope you're still here. Asked me what my favorite line was, and she got a circus baby print. So this is really depressing. I hope you didn't want something cheerful, but my favorite circus baby line is the whole like I'm broken, I can't be fixed. A little depressing,
like therapy session.
But that is my favorite.
someone as a Braden Paul. I don't know if we'll be able to remember this. I saw them a couple of times. Thank you for not commenting a bunch, but they were just asking that there could be a smiley face, I believe, next to their name when you sign.
Oh, what was the name?
Braden Paul. So
Braden?
Yeah.
Braden, is that the name that it's addressed to? Because if that's your handle but not what they addressed it to, then I wouldn't know.
No, they did the name. Like Braden Paul, like
oh, okay. Braden wants a smile.
Braden Paul.
Braden Paul. Okay.
We'll remember it if we see it.
Okay.
We'll try. I've seen a lot of other things too, like if we could do it. I don't know how our memory will work.
We're doing our best, y'all.
It's taking a lot of our brain power. We're really trying.
Ooh, cool. Kona Bruv says that I need to say, yes, sir. Good luck on a relic. Cool. That sounds cool. It sounds like it might be a game. And good luck. And if you do it, send me an email, because when you guys do fan games, I go check that stuff out. If you do fan games, or if you do like like an animation or whatever, I go look at that, because I think you guys are incredible and your artistry is amazing. So good luck on a relic.
Whoa, someone really wants to know your favorite character. But first I'm asking, have you seen Minions Rise of Gru?
Have I? What?
No, it's the new one. Okay.
Have I not?
Quick story. Sorry, guys. I have TikTok, so I like see some trendy stuff. I don't go on it a lot, so some references might go way over my head. That I do know. So basically everything gets filtered through me, and I show her what I think. It's like propaganda, but
that's true.
Yeah,
I
like
don't even know if
brainwashing.
it's real or not.
Yeah, but like basically I send her some stuff that I think is funny.
She keeps me so that I'm not.
Yeah, so I try to be like, okay, so she knows some stuff.
Helps me out.
But she doesn't know the significance of the whole Minions Rise of Gru. It would take too long to explain. Okay. So I'll have to explain it to her after.
But oh, that's sad. I'm
like, this is what happens when you're no longer. You're hip. You're hip.
Mara or Mara Jade. How sweet is this? This is for my wonderful 3.5-year-old daughter. That makes me really happy.
Stop.
I know. I really like it. Aw. That's adorable.
Do you have a favorite Scrap Baby line?
Okay, well, obviously the one that comes first to mind is, "You won't die, but you'll wish you could." That's probably the first one, and that might be way off. I have not listened.
I've seen that one so many times on
was
TikTok.
that
It's
even,
so
was
embarrassing.
that even
Yeah.
close?
I think so.
Okay, good. I don't think that is my favorite line, but that's the one that's coming to mind. Yeah, right now.
Will you do another signing in the future?
If the probably, maybe, I don't know.
No definite answer. To be determined.
I would say this. I don't. Again, we go back to the I'm a hermit. I don't seek these things out, because I don't know if you follow me, you might notice that I post and then I run away. because it's really hard for me to post and do all that stuff, and then like it feels really stressful, and then like I run away.
And then it's a detox, and then it's a
right.
Okay.
And then I try to go back in and look at some comments and try to like respond a little bit. So if they come to me and we do like a group signing or whatever, great. I would absolutely.
Which makes sense. Hopefully this isn't. They're like, we don't want it. Please,
this is enough. Never do this again. Oh, yeah. Okay, if you feel that way, don't say it. You just
please don't make that.
Let us live in our dream world. Okay, it's not hurting anyone.
I want to get a print. Yeah, a lot of people want a print. They are really. Oh,
are they asking where you can't, or just eventually?
Yeah, but
hey, if you're here and you're not waiting for me to sign something for you, and you're just here,
that's
I don't even know what to say.
I know,
right? Like,
and they're
amazing.
still here. They're still here after being on.
This is for Mara or Mara Jade. Yeah, like I don't even know what to do with the fact that you're spending part of your day with me and keeping me company.
Will you still finish the signings after the stream?
If I don't finish all these signings here, I will do another one online, because you guys paid good money for this. Yeah. And I want you to be able to have that. There's no reason in the world why you shouldn't get to see, and be recognized. Because you matter.
Yes,
Okay, that sounded silly, but I really did mean it.
No, I was gonna say, like, that is so true.
Yeah.
Also, a couple of people have been talking about fan art. I think that's so awesome, and it doesn't have, like, I love art too, so as I should stop saying that. You guys know that. I think, like, you should always be proud of, like, what you make and all of that. Like, if you put in effort and you, like, are excited, like, you're always learning. So, out to those people. That goes with everything, I feel like.
Pause 1 second. Charles Antoine Hypernova. There are numbers after Hypernova if you're here, but they are covered by the Streamily thing. 27? It might be 27. Is it 27? Oh, okay. Well, now I feel dumb.
Anyway,
27. If it's not 27,
I'm sorry.
That feels stressful because what if it's not and I just screwed it up? Anyway, hopefully it was.
I'll make it more special.
Okay. It is 27 now.
Yeah, it is 20. It's 27.
You have to change your handle now.
I said it was a circus baby. Where did you get your artwork from? Your prints?
So these prints,
all the ones that you've been
the security breach prints came from Emma, which is handle Snartles. You should go follow her because she is absolutely, so far that I've seen, she's my favorite FNAF security breach artist. Like, she gets security breach. She gets the aesthetic. She gets so I asked her, like, really, really broad, would you make me a print that looks like this, that has these two characters? And she came back with stuff super fast that was like, oh, I didn't even know that's what I meant. And for this one, I asked, could you make me a Chica print where she's holding pizza? Because it just feels right. And I love it. It's perfect. Yeah, she's incredible. I love her. I also, I would say my favorite sister location artist would be Games Production Official, Mauro. Because again, I feel like he gets it. Like, all his stuff, it is from the game. Looks the same. It's amazing. Yeah.
What is your opinion on the story of FNAF?
I love the fact that there is not just one dimension to it. That you could go as deep as you want to go and theorize, and there's so many
people,
things.
Like, I love watching the videos.
There's so many things that, like, will never be definitively really proven. And I love that because it means you kind of get to make the story your own, right? How great is that? You get to have whatever ending or whatever story that it's like choose your own adventure, kind of, a little bit. But I will tell you, hold on, really, nobody asked this, but my favorite ending from the FNAF security breach is the one where Freddy sacrifices himself, and at the end, he says, "You're my superstar." I cried. I was like,
I'm a superstar.
I know. That was my favorite. That's my favorite line. That's my favorite part. Charles Antoine.
Sorry, wow. I feel like, I wonder what my face looks like. Or I can see it, I guess. I don't know why.
I know, we can't really see. So, but I did wear my hair how I got real for y'all today. Braden Paul.
Oh! Sorry, I got so excited. I've been, like, trying to remember in my head. We know that!
Smiley face next to your name. I even remembered what it was.
We did it! That was a really hard task.
We did it!
In case anyone couldn't figure that out.
It makes me really... Okay, so you say put a smiley face, but you want me to address both Vanessa's and Chica's. I feel like a smiley face next to the Freddy you're supposed to be on lockdown feels like maybe a little incongruent. Word for the day, kids. Incongruent. So I'm going to put it next to Glamrock Chica. Because I feel like she's smiling.
How was your reaction when you saw your character? That's a really good one. Like how the character...
You know what? That's so interesting. Because going back to... like Glamrock Chica and further characters, I feel like I got maybe some JPEGs of them ahead of time, but I did not with Circus Baby, and so she was just all inside my brain. And when I saw her, incredible, incredible. And not only that, but I love the fact that too, like in real life, there's the other there's the other animatronics, and then it's like circus baby. Like, I don't know if you knew this, but she's huge. like she's like way huger than everyone else, and I think that's really cool.
Can prints still be purchased right now?
So you can, I don't 100% know the answer to that, but the answer right now is yes.
Like hesitant.
And if we don't get through all of these, which it's not looking super great that
we are talking a little too.
Then I will do another signing, which means my shop will be open for a little bit longer. So you can buy them right now, but I don't know if once the signing's over, if it closes, I don't know Streamily's rules. So I don't know for how long. So Braden Paul, are you still there? So if I write the whole thing for Glamrock Chica, welcome to Mazer's size. Work off the calories while you eat. It will, I have really huge handwriting. It will take up the whole thing. So I'm just going to say welcome to Mazer's size so that you can at least have some, you know, of the picture.
Are you circus baby? Are you? Is this something I don't know?
in my spare time, if you mean am I the voice of circus baby, the answer is yes. If you mean if I am her, like a superhero, like a super villain, that's something I can't answer.
Hopefully we don't find out.
Also, Braden Paul, I'm gonna skip the last one, the circus baby line, just because again, I don't think that I can fit them all on there. But I'm doing my best.
Are you? Oh, I think Braden Paul's here.
Yay!
Or someone says they are. I don't know if they are. Do you like Hex? Do you also have a Hex plushie? Do you like Hex?
I don't know what that means. Hex.
I wish I could tell you.
Hex. Braden Paul, this is yours.
If we just say it enough, will we understand?
Hex.
Hex.
Hex. I don't know what that is. Is that another game? Is that something to do with FNAF? This is embarrassing.
I know. I wish I could help you. I'm gonna like Google it on the side. Actually, I won't be able to Google. The Googles.
Harrison Veluzzo. That sounds like an Italian name. I might have butchered your name, but if it was the Italian pronunciation, it should be Veluzzo.
Don't tell them how
I know,
I was gonna say, don't tell them how their name
I've
should
been
be.
studying Italian
Oh,
for
Hex
3
was
months.
the thing that Daco made.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. Whoa, what do you mean? Like was it like a mod or like a separate?
Oh yeah, so many people are like not telling you what it is. Hex is Daco's brand.
Oh, well, that's embarrassing. Now I feel like a big doofus.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's a
Lewis.
big mess up right
I
there.
know.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sorry,
30 people
Lewis.
telling you.
Remember, this is why I need you guys. Remember, I don't see things unless people bring them to my attention. So now I will absolutely go and check out what he's got because he's amazing. How adorable is Lewis Dawkins? Come on.
Oh, someone says, yes, it is Italian, and that it is them.
Woo-hoo! Yay!
What do you...
Okay, look, I want to see the scooping room? That sounds like I want... Oh, no. Never mind. Sorry, ignore me. Hold on. Harrison Veluzzo, I screwed you yourself. I'm going to do it again.
Don't be so hard on yourself. They're there.
I assume that was them and not you.
Yeah! You don't...
That is not something she would say, so.
I can. They're
Right.
there. Quick note. She can't talk about... Yes, thank you. She can't talk about future work in Security Breach. So there have been a couple questions about stuff like that, so thank you for mentioning that.
That is correct. Someone asked for voiceover tips earlier. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're getting into this industry, big voiceover tip. Respect the NDA because you are not that special. And you as the voice actor are very replaceable. So if you're like, hey guys, I did this really cool thing and I can't say what it was, But and you give like big hint. You are stupid. Don't do that.
Oh. That's
You
a
are-
no word.
You are being foolish. Don't be foolish. Don't be foolish, kids. So respect the NDA, which is what I am doing now.
Anyway, there's your answer. If you could make a new version, if Scott let you make a new version, like Toy, Chica, or Glamrock, like what would you do or make it?
A new version, are you talking about like what they would look like aesthetically, or Harrison Bluto? I just like saying it. It's a cool one to say. Do you mean aesthetically, like how would I redesign the characters, or do you?
I get, yeah, like if you can maybe, I think what they're trying to say is like the concept.
My answer is really lame because guys, I think Scott is a genius, and I think the guys at Steel Wool are geniuses, like straight up, legit. I think these people are geniuses, and they deserve everything, all the good things that come to them because they are geniuses. So my lame-o answer is I think they're as they should be.
Does your daughter know what will happen, or does the NDA stop that too? I know nothing. Like I don't even have to lie about that. I don't know anything.
I do not share things even to my children because you cannot trust children.
And I don't force that on her. I don't want that responsibility. I don't want people asking. I don't want that. And it's fun to be surprised most of the time. I feel like I saw a question earlier that I really liked. Ooh. If you could make your own animatronics, what would you choose? Would you?
Ooh, what would I do besides May?
Every time you.
What would I do besides? Please sign on bottom left or right corner. Okay. Oh man. Okay, absolutely. I would do my favorite animal.
Like a new design.
My favorite animal, which I think would be the perfect animatronic to add to the mix, would be a porcupine. Porcupine are my favorite animal because
They
they're
are so cute.
They're so cute.
Okay.
Their little faces, they're so cute.
We like you know, like most people are like, oh, like you don't think of porcupines as cute, right? As like a cute animal. Well, like one time we were like driving or something, and it's just like I've never seen like a porcupine in my life before. Like I didn't even know we had
in the
porcupines.
wild.
That's a fun thing to like realize one day. Anyway, so we're driving like in just like the neighborhood, and so you see like the porcupine waddling. He was so fat and chubby, and he was like oh my gosh, you have to Google it. I don't know if they have YouTube
Weeble
videos.
wobbling around. This is not addressed to anyone, but you still matter. So cute. And since then I've been obsessed with them, and I've seen them up close and just absolutely adore them. And how great of an animatronic would that be with the whole,
Like spikes,
cute and cuddly, but the spikes?
That would be really cool to see it. Like,
Hey, Steel Wool, I got an idea for you.
someone said you should have said polar bear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Our pet polar bear
I'm
is
very
in the backyard.
sorry to disappoint. We do have polar bears,
But
ooh, you want
a lot of far away.
They're not like right here, but I will tell you this. When I was younger, I worked at the very tip of Alaska, and there are buildings out there that you have to, like when you walk out of the building, there's a cage around the exit of the building because in the winter time, the polar bears will walk across the ice.
It's always winter.
No, not at the very top.
Oh,
No,
I guess
they
there
have
is
summer.
some summer.
But anyway, and so you have to walk outside, look around in the cage before you go to your car. Can you even imagine?
Yeah, because they just wait for you.
Can
That's
you
a
even
fun.
imagine?
That's a fun.
Right?
Porcupine would be so cool.
Yeah. I know.
Is Funtime Freddy a polar bear?
Wow. I have never heard that question, and I've never had that introduced to me. I'm kind of into it. I don't know, but I'm kind of into it. I dig it.
Is he a polar? Yeah, a lot of people are now like.
Is he?
Bum bum bum.
This one's for Kenny.
Now we just started something new. Polar bear.
Whoever you were that just said that. Mind blown.
I feel like sorry. Sorry. Yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. Have you played any FNAF game? I think we answered that before, but maybe they like just didn't hear that. Have you played any FNAF games? If so, which?
I played the first one up to night 2. I suck, I'm aware. But the rest of them, I just really would rather watch the playthroughs. So I'm old, and so when this whole first playthrough came out, I was like, who would do this? Why would someone, instead of play the game, why would they watch someone else play the game? That's so weird. And then I watched him, and I was like, I get it. And now I love it. Like, that's so fun. And I don't have to be stressed out because I'm not the one there, you know? Yeah.
Someone asked, is Kellen funny? First, I want to give my impression. There was this awesome moment in my life where many awesome moments, thankfully. But she took me with her to Kineticon did he mess up again? Sorry. Thank you. My bad, guys. Kineticon. I'm smiling about it now, just thinking. I have all my whole camera roll and everything. That was such a crazy moment for me. But I got to meet Kellen, and he was hilarious. He was so funny.
You know what else is really cool about Kellen? Is that dude can belt out show tunes with the best of them. So we would belt out show tunes just going around, and that's fun. You gotta like people who like show tunes, right? Come on.
Speaking of thinking, I guess that was a really bad segue. What do you think about Ballora?
I think that Ballora is, I think that Ballora is Baby's centering friend, right? Like, Ballora is who Baby goes to after a hard day, when she needs to just bring her down and remind her that there's beauty in the world. I think Ballora is that, like, calm friend that crazy people like me need. That's what I think.
That would be nice.
It would be nice if I had something like that.
Interesting. Someone.
Lizzie Roxanne.
I can't spell. What do you think about Funtime or Molten Freddy?
Funtime or, well, those are two different questions.
Okay, let's go Molten Freddy.
What do I think of Molten Freddy? Horrifying. I mean, I think that's what I'm supposed to think of Molten Freddy, but also kind of sad. That's funny. I just realized that, like, terrifying, but also, like, I feel a little bit sad for you because your life's been really hard. What I think of Funtime Freddy, I think he's like the perfect party pal. Like, he's like your good time Freddy, right? That's
just your different moods, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They're like the many faces of Freddy Fazbear.
Both. Did you answer both? Yeah, you just.
Yeah, I think I answered both.
Do you? This is an interesting question. Just your theory, not like anything else. But what animatronic do you ship Circus Baby with?
What animatronic? Okay, hold on. Kyle. This one's for Kyle. What animatronic do I ship Circus Baby with? That's rough. So I've seen her shipped with everyone, pretty much, I would say, right? Because we all have different opinions. So I've seen different things. Who would I ship her with? Oh, man.
She's independent.
Yeah. She don't need nobody.
No
Gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you probably my first thought, and this might be totally wrong.
I feel like you shouldn't say it though.
I know.
I feel like that's a little dangerous.
I could see her with a bunch of different people. I do like the idea.
Oh, someone really doesn't want you to ship them.
Oh.
Destroy the ships.
Oh, that's really funny. Oh gosh.
I don't know if that's what they're referring to, but
I feel like she should be free to make her own choices.
I know, I feel like we should move on. This is scary. I know. Yeah, independent.
Y'all are gonna come at me if I ship her with somebody now.
She's independent.
I feel like there are multiple matches that she could make, and none
That
of
would
them
have
would
different
make,
possibilities.
none of them would make her happy.
What is the day in the life of a voice actor? Living in Alaska.
Really glamorous. I do a lot of walking around with Gucci sunglasses and, like, you know, fawning around the public. No, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. Do you want my autograph? That's a joke. Okay, moving on.
Like real. They
No,
want
for real, I'm real folk, right? Like, I got a messy house and kids, and I gotta cook and do my dishes and the laundry, and then I go to work. So that is
where she gets peace and quiet.
where I get peace and quiet. I work in a little box. And I really do love what I do. A lot of times with audiobooks too, I get to be different people, and so I get to I love being different people because I feel like I got a lot of different people going on inside my brain. Yeah, so picture your mom, but just for several hours. Sorry, that was really funny. But just for several hours a day, she goes into a box and does stuff that you don't care about. That's, I think, how my children feel. Like, they're like, whatever.
Sorry, I'm still laughing over that. That's not even funny. That's my takeaway. Your mom. Your mother. Your mother. Thanks for answering my question. You're welcome. Well, sorry. Voicing for her. You're welcome.
I think that's fair.
I hope you know
that was good.
Who are your oh wow, that's
This one's for Sam.
Da-da-da. Who is your biggest inspiration in your life? No pressure.
I know. Look, like there's like one sitting right next to me. I gotta be careful what I say.
But you're saying how's your inspiration? I was about to be all.
You're the meaning in my life. Okay, but it is true. Like my children and my husband. Like, come on. Who's the? If you mean obviously the people in my family. These are my world. These are the people that I, you know, would kill a lion for. That was weird.
Why are we killing lions?
I know.
We don't want to be killing
do
lions.
that. Relax.
There needs to be no killing.
Okay. Anyway, obviously my family, but if you mean like, crap, what was the question? Inspirational people, right? Yeah. But if you mean like, you know, someone like famous or someone that people would know,
or that people would know.
That's a really hard question.
Someone goes weird but sweet. Funny.
Not funny.
Funny.
Castaways.
Backyardigans. We have a lot of backyardigan references. That's not inside. That's just TikTok.
Galvin. Oh, but it is real because you did grow up on backyardigans.
Yeah,
so,
I am a big.
That's for real.
Sorry. Oh, they meant celebrity.
Okay, so let's keep it entertainment world then. Entertainment world celebrity. I really love Kate Winslet. Kate Winslet's acting, like. I love Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Yeah. I love deep, crazy things like that, and she like I feel like there's a depth to her that she's a little bit broken, but she's beautiful. She's broken, but she's beautiful. I really like that.
You know.
Move on. Pretend it didn't happen.
So there's an answer. One answer.
Celebrity.
I feel like they could
acting.
change every day. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's just what came to mind. Tomorrow I'll be like, that's not right.
You're gonna be thinking like, guys, actually, I know what it is now.
I know. Ask me again.
You're supposed to. Will you say that? I like it.
Freddie, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
See, guys, I even get excited.
It's
she said it.
It's really funny to me whenever I have people that I grew up with or people who know me that I'll run into that I haven't seen for a really long time. They're like,
sorry, I'm already laughing at what you're saying.
Anyway, they're like, my kid thinks you're really cool. And I'm like, oh, but you know me. I'm just normal. So this is weird. Okay.
Someone asked, did I ever get popular at school for being the daughter of someone who acts, sorry, that was really hard for me to read for some reason, FNAF characters? No. That would be cool. But no.
So along with that, you have to understand that like where she goes to school, like I'm in and out of there. These kids have grown up with me. Like they all know me.
They know her for who she is.
Right.
Which is amazing. Not like the I know.
I know.
Wah, wah.
No, but so they're like, all right, whatever. You know, like I feel like it almost devalues the whole system
It's
to
still
know
cool,
that
but
someone.
no one cares. Like no one cares like they should. In my opinion, I think it's really cool.
Are you?
And some people, yeah, they just don't care as much, or they say, "Oh, cool," but like I think it's also good. I don't want people.
I feel like
friends with me just.
I feel like yeah, definitely true.
They're friends with me because I'm crazy.
But I do feel like a lot of people, like the kids in our neighborhood,
You must have a small town.
They don't care. Yeah. I
We
live in
just
Alaska.
don't talk to a lot of people. Anchorage is fine. It's big. I mean, for what I know, but we just aren't that. Our personalities just aren't that. You know.
I get it.
Yeah.
I felt you.
Oh, you didn't have to. I didn't even think anything was weird.
Sorry.
Let's move on from that. No. What gang is better, the Joy Joy gang or the Fazbear brand? Fazbear. I feel like I said that really weird.
So I don't know if you were here when I mentioned that I'm a hermit and I don't know anything unless anyone shows me. I don't know what the other thing is. Joy Joy gang? Gang? Do you know what that is? Tell me what it is or send me a link. I'm gonna look this stuff up. I'm looking up Hex.
Yeah.
I'm looking up
Daco?
Ah!
Is Daco here?
Lewis! What? I saw that through the thing. Aw. Lewis, we already fangirled over you and your awesomeness. And look, now everyone in the chat is going to be like, Taco, which is absolutely appropriate, as it should.
Not they're exposing you. I was waiting for that. Yeah. She doesn't know Hex.
Oh, hey, shh.
Yeah. Me yelling it.
If you're still there, we've been over the fact that I don't know stuff because I'm a hermit, but I'm gonna go check out Hex now. And yeah, I mean, I've seen some of your cool stuff, but apparently I don't know, like, is there a plushie involved?
Yeah.
If there's a plushie involved, I need that plushie.
Yeah.
Is there?
I was already thinking of looking into this later.
Okay. So I need that plushie, and then they can sit together. I can have my circus baby plushie and my Daco plushie, and they can like hold hands. I love it. Did that get creepy? I didn't mean that in a creepy way.
I don't know. We'll leave that up.
I just think it would be cute. That's all I'm saying.
Don't say. Sorry.
Aww. You're so the best.
You're so. Okay. Be cool. What was the hardest line to say in Security Breach?
What's the hardest line to say in Security Breach? So one of the things to know about me too is that whenever I voice act or whenever I send things, I really love to give a bunch of options because they don't give us a lot of background or story because they got to keep everything super tight, right? So I don't know if, you know, the line, I'll see you in the next room. That's not a line. But if, I don't know if that's like, what's happening in the next room or whatever. I get none of that. So a lot of times I will just give, my brain will be like, what if it's this? Or what if it's candy? Or what if it's decapitated heads? Or what if it's, you know, hey, it's FNAF.
Yeah, all right? I know, but like your usual.
Anyway, and so I'll give a whole bunch of different options for whatever, you know.
Sorry, I keep laughing when I read, because I read the people's texts and then I never
say
why I'm laughing. So you guys just get to see me laugh randomly. Sorry.
Assume it's you.
Yeah.
Assume
ego boost.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sophie, you spell my name fine. Writing your name wrong is fine. Can you do an attempt at your mom's voices? I feel like I have to.
Yes, you have to. Peer pressure.
Wait, can you do one?
Okay, you tell me which one to make her do.
Yeah, only one. You're only getting this one. I am not a voice actor. I think that would be awesome. I just don't have the talent or necessarily the patience for it. I used to thought it was really easy.
Mayra or Myra and Brandon.
Until I realized that it's not, and I tried, and
that's
worked out
true.
for me.
She did go through a period of time where she was like wanting me to pitch her to my agents and stuff, and then all of a sudden when I would be like, okay, get in the studio and do stuff, she was like, and she
the thing is, like, I didn't realize how many like, it's just not natural for me, and it just didn't work out. Oh, they're saying circus baby.
Okay.
Vanessa.
Okay.
But I think most of them are baby.
Yeah. Okay. So, somebody, I'm like trying to do 3 things. So people give examples of circus baby lines that you want her to do.
Good. Yeah. Make them do the work.
Yeah. Do the work for me.
Baby's voice. Yeah, she'll do it first. She'll do baby's voice first. We'll get two out of the way.
So,
and then we'll see what happens here.
What baby line would you like to see her do?
Can we do the show will begin momentarily.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect one.
Broken. I can't fix. Something bad.
Aww. This is for. Oh, I don't know who that's for. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's have her do. Let's have her do.
You do it first. I don't recognize.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't recognize you. You are new. Bam. Keep it simple.
Oh, I was like, that
Which
doesn't sound like.
So it's like, I don't recognize you. You're new.
No,
That's it. No. So that one is. I don't recognize you. You are new.
This is gonna be. Ooh, I feel like I need some warm up for this. I don't know how to.
Me.
Yeah. Here you go. I have to sit straight at least, like, so I don't better posture. Oh, nervous now. Wait, can you go one more time? I don't recognize you.
Oh, thank you. I was like, what?
Yeah, I know.
I don't recognize you. You are new.
I'm trying not to laugh. I'm gonna get it. Okay. I don't recognize. I'm gonna finish it so it can be done. Okay. I don't recognize you. You're new. I don't know. I feel like the last part was better.
I love how you're critiquing your own performance. Like, I feel like maybe if I.
That's the thing is that's Aw, thanks guys for encouragement. Aw. That really helped me, especially because really revealing a lot there.
So if we're talking about our strengths and weaknesses, if you asked me to do a drawing of, I don't know, even a flower, a sheep, anything,
we have done that.
I would impress you with how amazingly terrible I am at that. And she is a killer artist, so, you know.
Hey, that'd be a fun pun. Killer artist. Well, never mind. I'm not.
I love you.
Yeah.
So much. No, I like it. I got it. It just took me a second.
Aw, thanks, guys. You did great.
See, this is what I mean,
right? This is gonna, like, I wish I could screenshot this.
Oh. You guys, I just really hope that you have someone in your life that gives you the kind of encouragement and positive feedback that you guys are giving us, because it's so amazing and so beautiful.
Have a good day too, from her.
Aww.
You can say it.
Have a good day too?
Yeah. I mean, like, someone was saying have a good day. So I was saying, like, you have a good day too. But then I was like, they probably want to hear you say it, not me, because they're not here to watch me. So I was like,
That's not true. Like, we're tag teaming it.
Making dinner.
Yeah, let's talk about you guys. I told you there are some of you that have followed me, like on here you're the Matt, and I think on Twitter you're the Mattis or Matisse or whatever. I know you. You comment on stuff and I love that. And so you guys, if you're people that have been on my Twitter and say nice things, I know who you are, and it really means a lot to me. So I would like to be able to interact with you guys a little bit more, and hear your thoughts about things. So we have questions.
Keep it positive.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I'm like the mom. I feel like I'm the mom energy from this.
I love it. So
Stay
much.
safe. Wear your helmet.
So we have a couple of like questions that I want to know for you guys. Things like, because I'm a hermit and I don't know outside of this person right here who like, you know, keeps me relevant. Tell me things that you guys are into. So we're going to start here with music. I want to put in the chat different music. Aw, I'm so glad I made your day. Different music that you guys are into. And then maybe I'll check it out if it sounds good. So will you read? What's your favorite music to listen to?
Yes. And then we'll see. Okay, I'll say like yes. That like I will read them and I will name the genres.
Oh, okay. I was like, but could you actually like say the people?
Yes. 80s music, Billie Eilish, FNAF, The Good Kind. Yes, Good Kinds are very
agreed.
Good. Pop. More FNAF. Yes, of course. That's like a given.
And add Billie Eilish to my who I listen to list because I love me some Billie Eilish.
Lo-fi is what we're playing right now. Love lo-fi. Love lo-fi.
I do not, but that's okay.
Okay, we can move on. I still love you. Ed Sheeran, of course. Kate Bush, like her too. Harry Styles, yes. I love Harry Styles' new
song.
Matilda. That's my favorite. Probably.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Ariana Grande. Michael Jackson for life. Yes, classic. Yeah, I know what you mean. Someone said they're into so much music and it's just hard to like name.
Right? It's all about like how you're feeling in the moment. Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Melanie Martinez. Okay, yeah, I like that. Journey.
I like Journey.
ABBA.
I love ABBA. I have playlists for Journey, Chicago, ABBA. That's like if I'm hardcore deep cleaning and I just need some like that gets me through.
Do you guys like Milk? Sorry, I know that was.
Is that a band?
No, I don't. I think they're asking the question. It just caught my because I'm looking at music. Do you guys like Milk?
Okay.
Questions of the day.
If you mean the drink milk,
I do.
Your answer. She drinks milk like by the big glass.
I know it's
though,
a weird thing.
Really grosses me out. But I have another friend who does that too. So
okay, no, but I drink it with even weirder. I'm spilling my secret. I drink it with cinnamon. It's almost like
it up
it's almost like horchata but without the rice. So cinnamon, ice, a little bit of nutmeg, a little bit of
okay, that makes sense though. If it's like your poor man's horchata, that makes sense. I know. Anyway,
milk is mid, yeah.
I don't love milk unless it's in something. I like almond milk. I'm kind of a hippie. Yeah.
Anyway, what's about the milk? Oh, hey, at least someone else likes milk. Oh, their name is literally Friend Milk.
Oh, all right. Awesome. Now I feel bad. What a disappointment.
Okay, let's ask another question. I feel like this probably is not the question we should be asking, but I feel like since we're on it. Oh. Yeah. Sophie, are you a Harry Styles fan like me?
Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Derek Hutchins, I'm so sorry, but I've done multiple of these and I keep signing it in the wrong place and I'm gonna have to move on because I'm a failure. But it's at least what you wanted to be signed. I can't. I'm gonna have to let it go because I can't get it right.
Let it go.
I know.
Some things.
I know.
God. What is that? Yeah, chocolate milk. That's what I was gonna ask. Chocolate? Like, you guys have a favorite, like... Okay, actually, no, different question. Different milk question.
Oh, yeah, but let's talk about, like,
chocolate or strawberry?
Like, as a flavor.
Like, if you had to choose, like, chocolate or strawberry milk. No. I feel like that's too much, like, commitment.
I mean, I wouldn't choose either because... But if it was, like a shake or something? Okay, let's do it in a shake form because that makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
I think I would rather have a strawberry shake than a chocolate.
Okay, but like,
What
does
about
the
you?
chocolate have Oreos? Because
Oh, that's true. For me, it's does the chocolate have peanut butter in it? Because then I'd change my mind.
Okay, let's stop talking about milk. Yeah, I know we could have a podcast and it'd be like, today we're going to talk about milk, and it'd be like 3 hours long, and we would not stop talking. Sadly. Sorry. I was gonna ask. Let's ask better. Let's ask questions. But it was really cool seeing all of your guys' like input. I like seeing how many chocolate people are out there. Like chocolate milk people.
I will tell you that I eat chocolate every day of my life.
Yes. Yes.
That is a fact.
Yes. Dark chocolate.
This one's for Jordan. Yeah, I'm dark.
What do you
So
think
like
circus babies' go-to snack would be? My question.
Ooh, okay. Well, she's into the ice cream because you know she gave that out. But does that mean like that's what she's into?
Or does she?
I'm gonna say no. Children.
Oh, sorry. I forgot what we were talking about, and
I know you like how I went weird with it.
I was like,
she probably likes like the crunchy bits of like fingers. Just like
yeah, you know. Can you please speak up a bit?
Oh.
Stops talking.
That's really funny. Hold on a second, because I have
How long is this stream going to last? You know? Oh
no, this must be crap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and figure that one out.
Yeah.
I think it was
Children.
Hold on a second.
Ooh, okay. Now we're really getting into the interesting comments. Sorry, that's a nervous laugh. Yeah, it's dark.
What, my comments about her eating children?
Well, yeah, but now everyone's like going off.
Oh no! What did I do?
So I was like, I don't think we should be promoting.
I'm sorry. Yes, guys, we do not promote
eating children,
dark things, or scary things in FNAF.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You should know that by now.
Oh, someone also asked a long time ago. Sorry, I have not said this yet. When did you find out Baby was innocent? Man, I'm sorry, my memory.
Baby was innocent?
Yeah, or like, remember when you thought Baby was innocent?
Oh, okay, that's so true, and this is another one for Jordan. Thanks, Jordan.
Capybaras. Sorry.
Oh, I love
capybaras. Okay, that's actually
but
something.
Is it capybara or capybara? Because I've always said capybara.
Oh, really? I say bear.
Any Australians wanna chime in?
Or just someone who like can Google.
Or someone who knows how to
spell it in capital.
With an angry Vanessa head. Oh dear. Okay, so this is really funny because someone wrote that to write. I know, this is a problem.
Someone's like, please draw this.
Yes, they said please draw an angry Vanessa head. This is unfortunate. It is going to be unrecognizable as a thing. Is it bear?
They say bear. Yeah.
Oh,
most
man,
people.
I
guess it's kind of like 50-50.
Okay, I was gonna say.
British.
I really wanted to be right on this one.
So I'm Team Bara.
No, I really feel like I would like to be right. So if you think it's Bara, you don't need to comment. If you think it's Bara, I feel like you need to
just rig the.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is what we're getting passionate about, guys. How are you saying it? Well, I feel like my eyes went like a little crazy there. It's bear.
That was said a little too confidently. I don't know.
Well, you're a bear. Anyway, I'm thinking about. I'm like got really sad now. But someone goes, we were talking about music, then we were talking about milk, and now we're talking about capybaras. Bears. Yeah, the animals. Okay. Do you have a favorite animal?
Oh, yes.
Like a weird animal, not generic.
Oh,
I guess porcupine.
Wait. Yeah, that my favorite animal is a porcupine, which I do think is, this one is to you. It doesn't have a name.
Have a name.
So, yeah. What's your guys' favorite? Anybody else got a weird animal out there that's not normal? That's their favorite?
Mine's jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Hers is jellyfish. She's a little too into jellyfish.
Yeah. I also have a little baby shrimp. He's been living for 5 years. Really proud of him.
Yeah, show him.
His name's Jerry. No.
His name's Jerry.
I don't
Oh,
wanna- okay,
you don't
fine.
expose him to the camera.
Yeah, he's a little shy.
We bought him.
Okay, it's gonna take a minute.
Jerry is in a contained
There was Tom
environment.
and Jerry, but then Jerry ate Tom.
Oh. Yeah.
But he's a survivor. I'm proud of
He
him.
is a survivor.
I honestly think I will cry my eyes out when Jerry.
Guys, will you give me a good
Squirrels.
Will you
funny.
guys?
Foxes.
I love squirrels.
Red
Oh
panda.
my gosh, I love squirrels. Will
Koala.
somebody give me a good Scrap Baby line? Oh, give me a short Scrap Baby line.
Scrap.
Because right now, I'm blanking.
No, not fried chicken.
Ooh, tarantula, you're hardcore.
Ooh, snow leopard. Those are really cool.
Oh, snow leopards are really pretty.
You're right. Jellyfish don't give milk. That
Wolf.
is a con.
Ooh, we have wolves in Alaska. Okay, I guess everywhere has wolves, but we have a lot of really cool wolves in Alaska. Time for your controlled shock. I love it. That's perfect.
Not sure if this is- I like sheep and goats. Okay, sheep and goats are like underrated. They're like really funny. Just to,
We
like,
really fell in love with them in Ireland for sure.
what do you think about Elizabeth Acton?
I can tell you that I think that the little actress for Elizabeth Acton
I did the same thing. Elizabeth Acton.
is amazing. Every time I listen to her, I'm like, you are so pure. I just want to bottle up your voice for a rainy day. And I feel like that's Elizabeth. I feel like that for fun. Yeah, that's Jerry. He lives in that world. We don't have to feed him or anything. He just lives there swimming around all day long.
I
He's
say
been that way for 3 years.
5, Mom. Sorry. Whoa. Did not realize I cared that much.
Hi. Yes, and to be honest, I think when Jerry dies, we're gonna
Jerry
have some
won't
hard times.
die.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have some hard times.
It's gonna be rough.
Sketch.
It's gonna be really rough. Uncontrolled shock. Jerry! Right? I know, he's iconic.
Jerry, I know, it's so cool.
Also-
Ooh, if there was a Scrap Baby box, the line should have been "Let's scrap." I love it. That's awesome.
How is it meeting Daco? Have you guys ever played Minecraft? Yes.
You guys,
Yes,
what I love about Daco is that he makes everyone feel. What's the word I'm looking for? You know, like he makes you feel like you fit in. Ha, there you go. He makes you feel like you fit in, and that's really cool because I think we spend a lot of our times feeling like we don't fit in, and he does that for, I'm sorry, millions of people. And so, yeah.
Okay, I think we need to take a minute from Minecraft and also Jerry for Life. I think I'm gonna make that a sticker because
For
I
real, she
think
will.
that will. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it on Redbubble. Just kidding. I don't know if I have the motivation for that. But Minecraft, it is amazing. I play it for stress and also to connect with my sisters when I'm away for college. So Minecraft is underrated. And also, I feel like everyone still gets the hype though. She won't play it.
Shh, you weren't supposed to say that.
Yeah.
It's only because I need a story. I love RPGs. I will play RPGs all day long, but like Minecraft, you're just building. I need a story. What am I building for? I know. You're gonna hate me now. Like all the hate is gonna pour in. Like
you can go.
You don't even know. I know. I don't
Build
get it.
anything
I'm the
you want.
worst.
It's fine. And you have, like, you can like defeat dragons. Anyway.
Right, but what's the story? Why am I doing this? I need
Yeah.
a purpose.
Yeah.
I need a higher call.
You just aren't. You're not ready for it.
I don't get it. I'm a boomer.
Which
Which I'm not, but whatevs.
there is a story.
That's so funny. Look, people coming behind you like, you're right, Sophie.
Jerry boy. I love how much people like really appreciate Jerry. I really appreciate that. Will Jerry voice in the next? He left. We'll see.
Will
We'll
Jerry
see.
voice in the next FNAF
Yeah.
game? Yes, that needs to be a little shrimpy animatronic.
All wholesome.
I love it.
Like doing this little thing. What is your favorite part of the game?
My favorite part of Security Breach is the daycare attendant and the nighttime attendant. That area, the whole play area. I don't know how it gets better than that. That, and plus it's so huge and there's so much. Yeah, that's my favorite part of Security Breach. If you want to know my favorite part of the other games, you must ask, because now I have to do this. Oh my gosh, somebody just asked, I want you to write down your favorite Vanessa quote from the tapes.
Existential.
Oh, dude, that's so hard. There's a quote in there, and I don't know. I will tell you my favorite quote, but I don't know the exact words. It's basically, it's the last time Vanessa talks on the tapes, and it's something like, I have to be going now, or I have to be somewhere else now. And it sounds like a really innocuous line, but or like, this is the end. Like, this is basically, it's like, this is the last time, like, we're done here. And it's my favorite quote because I feel like it's a little bit ominous, like maybe, you know, maybe Vanessa gonna take somebody out, or like there's a reason this is the last time. That's my favorite quote.
You know.
But Logan R, you want me to write it down, and I don't know the exact word. I have to be somewhere else now. Thank you. You guys are the best. Wait, is it I'm needed somewhere else now, or is it I have to be somewhere else now? I think it's I'm needed somewhere else now. Yes. Thank you. I love that one. That's it. Oh man,
Also,
you guys are so crazy good.
I know, like, we're done talking about Minecraft. But someone asked, like, what's your favorite moment? I guess I just really like my beekeeping. I have a bunch of beehives and I just really like them. And it's just really wholesome and makes me feel like I have some control. And yeah, we'll move on. Ooh, oh, someone asked, what do you think of Sonic the Hedgehog? And have you seen the movie? Yeah.
This is one that I feel really guilty about because Sonic was super my generation. And I didn't get super into it. So, oh, bye. If you're leaving, thank you so much for showing up. That was really awesome. I'm glad that you were here. I'm sorry I don't know where to look. That's all. Right there. Oh,
right where your finger. Found it.
That was really embarrassing. I'm very sorry.
Everyone just got it closer.
That was really embarrassing. Okay. Logan R.
Oh no! Someone said they're crying because you don't like
Sonic?
Minecraft. No, Minecraft.
Oh, okay. And you're okay with that?
Guys. I don't think we want to talk about this.
Oh no.
This is just too much. This is just too, can we handle?
Sorry.
I don't think I can talk about this right now.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Chicken gives milk. That's weird. Heather, you're amazing. You're so talented, and you're such a good and fun mom. I can tell. I'm acting. No, I didn't say that. Someone else said that.
I paid her to pretend like I'm a nice person. Thank you for saying that. That was a really sweet thing to say.
It's true.
I would stop it. That was really sweet. Move on before I start to cry.
Yeah, whatever. You can tell we don't really get along. Whatever. Are you opinion on the Withered?
Oh, the Withered characters? I guess I didn't know that there was, like, do some people not like the Withereds? I didn't know that was an option. Do some people hate the Withered characters?
We'll see.
I love the Withered characters because they're like the broken side of us. Come on, man. And I feel like we all, this is like a special moment for the day. We all need to love our broken pieces.
I feel like that's been a theme throughout this.
I do really believe that, though.
I know you do.
I do. So that's why I do like the Withered characters.
Goodbye. Someone's leaving.
Bye. Thank you for showing up. I gotta pay attention to. Oh, don't look at the time. Don't look at the time. Shh.
No, oh, I forgot to tell you I'm staying.
You're staying? Oh, I love you so much right now.
Aww,
This would get so much more awkward if she left, guys. I need her.
Do you like Mario games? I do.
Yes.
I play it probably weekly.
100%. You know what? Okay.
We're a very big game family, just in general.
Yes. I am going to tell you, I'm gonna like make people angry right now, and I recognize that, but it is the truth.
Better be careful.
I love Mario games like you finish the level, you advance, you save the princess. Mario Kart?
I love Mario Kart.
I don't understand.
Is it because you lose? Because I win.
Okay. Yes, it might be partially because I'm terrible, but the idea that now we're gonna go around a different circle and see who gets there first.
It's not.
1,000
You obviously
times.
don't understand.
Why am I doing this? Again, where's the story?
My favorite
I
character
know,
from
I'm the
Mario
worst.
is Toad.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
say the yellow. Blue. I'm sure she has a name.
Maddie, die. Yeah,
Do you have a favorite Mario character? Mario.
It's a me,
Yeah.
Luigi.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I love Luigi.
I do feel like Luigi
like-
is a little underrated.
He's like tall and kind of gangly and awkward, and I really jive with that. Although I'm very short. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I can like say that out loud.
I hope my husband never sees this. She just said he kind of reminds me of Dad, which feels really offensive, except that I love Luigi. So
I'm like,
maybe
that's why I was like, I think there's a connection.
maybe there's something there.
Luigi. We'll tell him later. He'll be like,
He would not. My husband's like Alaskan outdoor man. He probably wouldn't.
he
be
plays
too
Mario
excited.
Kart with me. So
Does
I don't
he
know
play as Luigi? Ooh.
He plays. No, he plays as Mario because he's like Mario's the original. Like it has to be Mario. That's my dad voice.
Oh, really? That's Dad.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it is. He's like, why would I play any other character? It's Mario. I'm like, what? Anyway, I still beat him, so it's fine. Do you have a favorite color? Yes, she does. What is your favorite color?
You tell me. What's my favorite
Red.
color? My favorite color is red. Look at that, circus baby. My favorite color is red. It is the color of emotion and passion and anger and rage. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's true.
It is true,
but
yeah. It makes sense. That looks
yes,
nice.
I love red.
Thank you. I painted this bad boy.
You should see the whole thing. There's
Yeah, you're
flowers.
looking at like one little.
Yeah, I know. It's like the whole wall.
It's not necessarily. I like plants. I just love plants. So I was like, oh, let's just paint it permanently on my wall. So we did that
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
because we plan on living here for a while. Do you? Oh, someone said red is their second favorite color. What is your
good
first
choice.
favorite?
Good choice.
My favorite is green.
Oh, you know what I realized? I actually really love green too.
You
I
can't.
think. Oh.
It's mine.
Okay. All right.
You already chose yours. You chose red.
You chose yours when you were 8 years old. That is it.
11.
I don't
Oh, I know, but like earlier when
you're
you
right,
said
you're
11
right.
years old.
I don't know.
I was born when I was 11. I wonder if anyone is still like from the beginning. So if anyone understands like what we're referencing, if we're like,
I know, that's true. We're like, haha, remember 30
remember
minutes
when? And
ago
they're like,
when-
what?
This is for Nas.
You're a rock star.
Aww.
That's cool. They said rock and then they did emoji star.
Aww. That's really adorable.
Lime green. Yes.
Okay, what is the joy of creation? I would like to know what this is.
Do you like it?
Is this the Joy Gang thing, or is this a different thing? Do you know what the joy of creation is?
Let me look it up because I feel like I've heard of it. Milk cake. I think it's hilarious. People have still been commenting about the milk since we started.
Oh no.
What?
So,
A rabbit.
Jen Fox, you said, please could I have a small rabbit doodle? Oh, I want so badly to give you a rabbit. Okay. I'm gonna
You
do
got
it.
this.
Okay, hold on.
Innocent Sharpie. That's
I
even
just
better.
literally
Oh,
shut up, Sophie. I just literally started to sweat a little bit. Hold on. I can do my dog face, but make it into a rabbit. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, she has 2 drawings. I feel like
two
you guys
drawings
don't
that I
understand. Like, whenever we play Pictionary, it's based off of like her dog face, which is like when you were like in middle school and you drew like the S or whatever and you like connected it. It's like if you did that, like your iconic like go-to, but hers is like this dog. But
it's like I just snorted. That's cool. Okay.
This is scary.
No,
but they're saying the joy of creation is fan game, FNAF fan.
Oh, okay. Is it good? Do I need to check it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that's like an inherent, yes.
Here's what I will do for you. I will go, I will check it out, and then I will post about it. Ooh. That's pressure.
That's
now.
really scary. Now you have to post it.
But I like it. Like I think that's
Wait, what?
I would like to
Oh,
post
I thought we were talking about your rabbit drawing. But you said you're gonna post your rabbit drawing.
Does that look anything like a rabbit? I don't know. Kinda.
What's my favorite print out of the crew?
I did my best.
Probably the one she just showed. I really like the colors and the angle of it.
What is she saying? Favorite or what
my favorite print that is here.
Gem Fox. That's my
and the lighting. I feel like that's really intriguing.
Which one? The print? Are you talking about the print?
Yeah, like there's a lot going on visually there. Okay, should have better vocabulary.
Okay.
Thoughts? How many thoughts? How many thoughts are left? How many thoughts do we have left?
I know. Okay, you guys that were there for the last signing that we did with where Daco was there, and I looked later and it said that signing was like 4.5 hours long. Will someone, if you were there, pop into the chat and tell me, like, how did that go down? What did they talk about for 4.5 hours? Because that feels really hard, as my little 8-year-old would say.
She's 9. It's really hard.
It was really hard.
Have you ever played the FNAF series or watched a YouTuber do them? I have. Oh, Marta was a real trooper about signing at least 100 prints.
Shut up. How long did it take her to do it?
Okay, let's see. Now they're saying all of the things that we're not. Andy was okay talking about stuff and people were asking questions in chat.
Oh yeah, because Andy was like
hanging around. Yeah, Marta did about 100. 4 hours. Wow. Marta signed yesterday for that long.
Okay, was Marta just by herself? And if so, like, what do you talk about the whole time?
Hello, Braylon.
Hi, Braylon. This one's for Rachel. Thank you, Andrew. Okay. That's
really good to have that, yeah.
So I'm gonna
oh, that's our dog.
I'm gonna ask our friendly sponsor, how long would you recommend signing for? Yeah, oh, my dog's losing it up.
That's not ours.
Oh, who was that? How long would you recommend? What's a good time to sign for? Before you start to make people wish that you would go away.
They're like, okay,
that's enough.
7 or 8 hours. Whoa. 2 hours. Okay, Daco was there for 2 hours.
Okay, so then what that means is we've already, I feel like that was a little bit of his, like, and
yeah,
wrap it up. You know what I mean? Like when people are off camera and they're like, okay, let's wrap it up.
Yeah, 1 and 2 hours.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do,
like, don't
fellas.
Go.
Aw, you guys. Come on. You guys are the best. So here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna get to 50. Right now, like when my number comes to 50, I'm gonna stop there. So, and then we're going to do this again. I'll set it up with Streamily, and we're going to do another one to knock the rest of them out.
Sorry, someone said they usually stay in the chats, and it's actually really fun to watch them. We make it interesting. Entertaining is what they said. That's entertaining really is a very well-chosen word.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sign a few more. This one's for Ben. And then I'm going to go.
Minecraft stream.
And then, And then here's what I want you guys to do. If you guys could make comments on my, like one of my posts, whether on Twitter or Instagram, whenever I announce the live signing, if you could make a comment on like ideas for what to talk about next time or questions or whatever, that way, like when we come back, we won't just be like, hi.
Yes, because then we can print it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then we could have questions.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at you,
We
but
could
I was
have-
listening.
I know, it felt really derogatory.
I saw you looking like,
I know. Was
What
that
is-
lame?
yeah.
But that way, like, we could have stuff ready, and
That'd be cool, because then you guys can ask, like, you guys can think about really specific questions.
Yeah, we can have real answers for you.
And we can research. That'll give us time to actually.
Clowny. I love that I'm writing it to Clowny. It's a Scrap Baby print, and they said, "You made Circus Scrap Baby my absolute favorite characters in the series." Oh, really nice. Thank you for saying that. Oh, I like that. Did I catch you off guard? That's a really good scrap. Ooh, I'm stealing that. Oh wait, does it count as stealing? I'm stealing that idea because I actually really love that line. Thank you. I have not gone over her lines in a really long time.
Okay, two
Really
things.
good.
A lot of people are saying like, "Bye, thank you so much." Like they're making,
Aww.
you've made this a really fun. Thanks for your efforts. General things like that. But they're so nice. I'm happy I get to read them, but I'm sorry, like I can't like say everything. Well, that'd be weird. What do you think about Vanessa?
Hold on 1 second. I'm doing something really embarrassing.
That is not.
Okay.
Wait, draw a little swirl. Like,
A
like,
swirl?
kinda, like.
See, this is why I need the artist to help me. Okay.
Yeah.
That did not
That.
help. Okay, just stop. Just stop. I have to stop. Okay. I don't know.
One of a kind. One of a kind is happening.
Okay, so Clowny, oh, I'm real sorry. You asked me to make a small ice cream cone beside it, and I thought that I could handle it.
Oh.
And I feel like I thought better of myself than maybe I should have. I don't know what that looks like. It looks like there's a bee on it. What is? I don't understand. Okay, anyway. I'm sorry.
They're saying like they really appreciate you for answering and like asking questions. They really like it.
Aw.
So that's awesome.
I've really loved you guys being here. Okay, I got 5 more and then I'm gonna sign off. If you are someone who is like has been a follower and you think I would know who you are, tell me your Twitter handle and shout out to me. Because the people that I recognize, I would love to like give you a shout out and say, hey, I know you. So if you follow me on, if it's Instagram, I'm terrible with Instagram. We just know that. That's just how it is. But if you follow me on Twitter and you tell me your handle on Twitter, and that way I can be like, I know who you are.
It's so cool seeing everyone's comments. I feel like it's like interaction.
I know.
Look at us interacting. Everyone knows who's gonna be the... Wait, you know there is one famous dialogue for Vanessa, which everyone knows. What is that? LOL. It's a big meme now. Is it the?
Oh, is that? Are you wanting me to say it? That's the right. Isn't that the? Oh, that's my shirt.
Yeah, it's just the Freddy.
It's my shirt. Freddie, you're supposed to be on lockdown. That's that one. I think is what you were looking for.
Sorry. I'm only laughing. I feel like I laugh way too much, like randomly.
That just means they're funny. That's
They
a
are.
compliment.
They're so funny.
It's a
It's so
compliment.
smart. Yeah. Yes. But Vanessa,
I know.
material girl. I love saying that. I'll say that randomly
What
to
are,
her.
what are the
just to,
other
like-
really good ones? But Vanessa, I'm what are the
But
other
Vanessa,
really good
material girl was like the first one.
That was the biggest one.
But then sometimes they'll be like, but Vanessa, I don't know, there's too many options. But you have to do the, you know, like the lean. That'd be funny. People are asking we should stream Discord or YouTube or
So
podcast.
I do Discord, but I only do Discord with my D&D group.
Oh, that was another question. Do you do D&D?
Do I do D&D? Don't I? I have a D&D character. Her name is, I love her very much. She is a 13, gosh, I think I'm 13th level monk. What's the matter with me? Way of the Astral Self. Her name is Galthea, and she is a grandma from like Minnesota. And one of her tools are like knitting needles that are like darts that she throws. And she talks like this. Oh, aren't you adorable? Thank you so much for coming. And she's hilarious, and I love her.
Nicki Minaj from a Vine. Someone has to be like Nicki Minaj. Nicki. Now I can't even say it correctly.
Minaj.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yes.
Do I?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Lots of different
I
reasons.
did that. Oh no, I didn't do it wrong.
There was a question. I'm trying to scroll back up now. That's my scrolling sound. Okay, I guess I can't see it. Turn it. Sad.
Minnesota grandma. That's funny.
Right? What a great, like, so many D&D characters are like,
Oh, that's what it was.
I'm dark and mysterious.
But
So-
Vanessa, how am I supposed to live, laugh, love in these conditions?
That's awesome.
Yeah. I love that one too.
Valentino Barajas Gatica.
Have you ever done? Well, Vanessa, I'm a material girl. Have you ever done mini golf? We are very bad.
Whenever I know, and
about you?
and Daco was talking about how what if like he's like killer on the mini golf field, and I'm embarrassing. I have really bad spatial awareness and really bad. Like my parents didn't spend enough time getting me into like activity things, and so there's a reason I do jujitsu, and it's because you're already falling on the ground.
Like rumbling.
So I can't.
Do you like anime? I do.
There are some anime. A lot of it is just that I'm old and don't have a lot of time to, watch new things. But I love Ghibli Studios. Studio Ghibli. I'm tired, folks. I love anything that by that, and then I've seen some My Hero Academia. I've seen some. Okay. Oh,
Surprising.
is that a little, yeah, I like My Hero. I like My Hero Academia.
We're all learning.
There's a little witch school one. Is that My Hero?
There's a lot of
No,
different
there's
ones.
a little witch school one that I think is really adorable.
Can't think of any names. But we're also starting to watch K-dramas in case anyone.
Oh my
knows.
gosh, she's just
I'm getting
recently
into it.
gotten me into K-dramas, and I told her even before this, I was like, tonight another episode.
Yeah.
Because I gotta see where it
They're
goes.
just so
I gotta see
good.
what happens. And they're so pure, and they're
Yeah.
really, really into that.
Little Witch Academia?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I went over my limit.
Have you seen Stranger Things? We have. Tell them our dog's name.
We have seen Stranger Things, and our dog's name is 11.
He's mine.
Big fan. And so I have not seen season 4 yet. We watched the first episode.
We
of
watched
season
the
4,
first episode.
and I'm gonna be straight with you and tell you that like I don't want to keep watching it because once we've seen it, it's over. That's
I think
it.
there's another season.
Is there gonna be one more season? I thought 4
I
was
feel
it.
like I should know this. I know
You should
I
know
know
this.
the last 2 are like an hour long. The last 2 episodes of this season are like an hour long. I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh well,
Demon Slayer.
if there's gonna be another season, then okay, this is for Keegan.
Castle in the Sky. So cute. I love that one.
Oh, I haven't, but that sounds like something I would like.
Hanyo is probably. my
Wait,
favorite.
are you talking about Howl's Moving Castle? Or are you talking about a different one?
No.
This person's probably like, okay, I know the name of my own
Yeah,
anime.
like I know the name that I'm asking.
I know, I'm sorry, that was
Do
probably
you
really offensive.
mean there will be another season 5? Okay.
Oh, okay, well that means that I can watch. Alright, cool. I don't know if you're allowed to answer this, but do you, Marta Cameron Kellen, only sign on stream? I typically will sign at conventions and Streamily now. There is, like, if you've sent me stuff, I try to get back to people, but I will tell you that I have a really hard time managing life. And my life with 3 kids and living in Alaska and keeping my business alive is actually really, really a lot for me. And so there are times where I'm just not able to respond, or if it's like a really busy week. So if you wrote to me and you said something really nice to me, I want to let you know that I did see it, and it really means a lot to me. If I did not respond to you, please do not think it's because I'm like, not worth my time. Never.
Yeah.
It's never that. It is always, I'm a hot mess. and so sometimes things slip through the cracks, but I just want you to know that I do see it, and I really do appreciate them. So that is it for now. Does it snow a lot in Alaska, even when it's not winter? No. We're here because the summers in Alaska are like amazing, so incredible. In fact, we're going out on Prince William Sound for the whole, like, a 3-day weekend tomorrow, because that's where we love to live. Okay. Oh, yay.
But one more thing, I think is important.
Okay.
People are wondering, like, can they send you fan art? Or do you like
Oh
fan
my
art?
gosh. If you have fan art, it's one of my favorite things in the world. Okay, Instagram I'm really bad at because I don't even really know how to look around on there. That's really sad. But Twitter, if you post your fan art on Twitter and you tag me in it or whatever,
that's what someone was asking.
that's the most how I see it. And if I see it, I almost always respond to that because I admire it so much. So please, I would love to see your art on Twitter. Whatever you guys do, I think is so crazy. And no, I haven't seen Castle in the Sky, but now I want to. I'm gonna look it up. I haven't seen that one. Okay. So you guys, thank you so much for showing up. We weren't all by our lonesome like losers, so that was really cool. I'm really thankful. So you guys have a great week, and we'll be back again to get the rest of these knocked out.
Save your questions.
Yeah. Thank
We
you
want
guys. Thank you guys for joining us. You guys are awesome. I'm so grateful and thankful. And thank you to my daughter Sophie, who made this so much better than it could have gone. All right. We will see you guys next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Leave.